windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Second at-bat for him here. He tripled and later scored to lead off the ball game. Hard hit ball to short. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. Digging in for his second at-bat, Aaron Judge. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, and he's certainly got the wheels trying to stretch a double into a triple. But it's sort of a killer to the club when you can't leg it out.
So first and second with one man gone. And here's the left-handed hitting shortstop, Didi Gregorius now. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. So it's first and second with two men gone, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder, Gleyber Torres. Liner toward right center, and this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get one, if not both of them home. And the runner is in from second. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate, and not in time as the second run scores. Digging in now, Giancarlo Stanton. Runner in scoring position with two gone. High and deep to right center. McNeil on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Michael Conforto. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the first run and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Conforto behind a ball and 2 strikes.
I think getting the leadoff man in every inning is important as a pitcher. When you're coming off an inning that you really labored through, it makes all the difference mentally.
Wassup. First.
Bounced softly in front of the plate. And that's the first out. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He worked a walk and came around to score in his first trip in this game. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, if this guy's able to execute that two-seamer down and away consistently, he's going to get a lot of swing and misses. He's going to get a lot of weak contact. He might even get a few knots on some people's shins.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. In the dirt, did he go around? Yes, he did. And he makes the throw to first. Cano is retired, 2 down now. Now at the plate, J.D. Davis looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And this is low, ball 1. Called strike at the knees, 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Swing, strike 2.
WSB Bro.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Edwin Encarnacion now comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. It's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Now the 2-0 is swung on and missed. Strike one.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Here's Brett Gardner now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
He'll take this in without much trouble, and two are gone here to start the fourth.
The batter.
Stepping into the box, Austin Romine. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line to the right side, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So here now is the pitcher, Luis Severino, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Fly ball out toward left center field. Conforto is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Now batting, Wilson Ramos. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
The catcher, Wilson.
A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1. 2-2 to the Mets catcher.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
He did well to get a piece that time, and it'll stay 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out. Here's Todd Frazier now. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2. Frazier, or the Todd Father as he's affectionately called. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has. Nice pick.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
The pitcher.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. That's wide. 2-0.
Can't allow yourself to lose focus right here with the pitcher up. Got to stay on the attack. Minimize pitches against these guys and put them away early.
Much too quick on the trigger there. It's 2-1. Trying to shave that outside corner with the fastball, and he missed it. It's 3-1 now.
This is a big bat right here. No doubt you'd rather go after the 9-hole hitter with a runner on third instead.
And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4. Now back to the top of the Mets order, digging in, Jeff McNeil. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. 1-0 the count. 1-1 to the Mets leadoff hitter.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
MOG thumbs
And
up.
he may be
MOG
starting to
fire.
lose the feel here as that misses for ball 4, and that's back-to-back walks now with 2 away.
Number 1.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
Popped up. Encarnacion over to his left, and that ends the inning. Ready once again, DJ LeMahieu. He reached on an error and later scored his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Line to the right side, but this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. 1 away. Here's big Aaron Judge. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
Now batting.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here's the left-handed hitting shortstop, Didi Gregorius now. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-0 on the way. Fouled away.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
Now
so we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder Gleyber Torres. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Weekly hit towards first. He's got it. The flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. Up next will be the power bat of Peter Alonso. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Number 20.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
3-1 the count now. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Fastball in there. 3-2. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 3-2 one more time. High and deep to right center. Gardner going back, and it's gone as they add still another. Ready for another shot now. Michael Conforto. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Adam Ottavino, the 6'5 right-hander, takes over on the mound. Here comes the first pitch.
Number 0.
Slider laid off for a ball. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Over at the knees, and that's the second strike.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
And another foul ball. Another 2-2 offering. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Judge is under it. One away.
Now back, second base.
Here's Robbie Cano now. One run in and one gone so far this inning. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. Oh, and 2, here it is. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. He pulls this one into right. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away.
Now batting.
Striding into the box, J.D. Davis. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. First delivery to him on the way. Now a slider down the middle, but laid off. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Catcher, number 40.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And next is the catcher, Wilson Ramos. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss. A high fastball is in there. Working for the punch out and the offering. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Stepping up to the plate, Todd Frazier. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. And it's fouled away.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a 3rd.
Grounded weakly down the line toward 3rd. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon. Stepping up now, Giancarlo Stanton. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dip.
And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. At the plate, Edwin Encarnacion. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one.
All right, all you're asking for as an offense is a chance. Well, your leadoff man has certainly done his part. He's gotten on base. You have to start clawing back into this game right now if you're going to find a way.
Tried to hold back, but this is popped up. There to make the play is Frazier for the first out. Settling in now, Brett Gardner. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. He's set and the pitch. Pops this one up. Frazier ranging into the outfield, but he won't get there. It falls in. Stepping in, Austin Romine. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Hit toward the right side. But this is speared by the first baseman. Digging in, the switch hitter, Adam Ottavino. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And Cano will make the catch to retire the side. Here's the Mets pitcher, Jacob deGrom. He'll be the first to the plate for the Mets in their half of the 6th.
Jacob deGrom.
Now here's the pitch. And he lays off here, but it's a cold strike one. Skied into very shallow right. Judge is there. And that's the first out of the inning. It's flagged down deep in the hole.
Now batting.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jeff McNeil. It was a walk in his last trip. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. And that will bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to lower his sights a little bit right now. We talk a lot about this, the elevated heater. We're seeing it so much in today's game. He's got to find a way to make this pitcher work down in the zone just a little bit more.
And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. The tag, and they'll get him at 7. Welcome back to Citi Field in Flushing. Getting set for the 7th inning now with the Mets out on top. But first, let's check out the game summary through the first 6 innings of baseball.
Leading off with the Yankees.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hard on the ground towards short. And that's through into left. So a leadoff single here to start the 7th.
The right fielder, number 99. Aaron.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. A swing and a ground ball to third. But this is foul for the first strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Riding in once again, Didi Gregorius. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Fouled off.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
behind 0-2 now. Three runs, 8 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. A ball and 2 strikes to Didi Gregorius.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raise the eye level a little bit. Maybe we get something bouncing in the dirt right here.
Frazier might try to make a play on it.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a fastball flew it right by him, and they're 2 down. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He was a ground out victim last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Runner goes. Here's a swing and a little tapper in front of the mound. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single. Throw won't get him. Standing in, Giancarlo Stanton. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with them, but he wasn't able to catch up with that one.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Fouled away. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And he fouls this one off.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over.
Traditional 7-inning stretch.
Stepping into the box, Peter Alonso will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Well, you don't see this very often, Matty V. A 2-strike straight changeup. But this guy changeup is one of the best in the league. We'll see if he tries that different approach this time. And maybe if he gets to 2 strikes, try to use the fastball a little bit more than that straight changeup.
Now batting.
And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Michael Conforto. He flew out in his last at-bat. And that misses ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. 2 balls and no strikes to the Mets center fielder.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
The 2-1 home. He pulls this one into right. Judge back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
LOL yay.
The batter number 24.
Into the box, Robinson Cano. He singled his last time up. 2 out, nobody on. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the 3rd. Coming to the plate now, Edwin Encarnacion. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Here's the first pitch to him. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
LOL.
Here's the 0-2. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame. Into the box now, Brett Gardner. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 0-1 the count. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
You gotta watch the full.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. Three and one now to Brett Gardner.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep, too.
And this is taken here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's allowed into his 8th inning of work. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Ready with the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
That ball's foul.
Another 0-2 home. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. Standing in now, the pitcher, Adam Ottavino. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Now the 0-1. There's a ball into right center field. That's going to be a base hit. Now a long throw home. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. Now a 6-4 ball game. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first, but this will land untouched. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. 1-2 to DJ LeMahieu.
This is the big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So,
well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. In now, J.D. Davis. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he gets ahead 0-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Yeah, you ain't kidding, Matty. Dan, what does this feel like when balls are just flying out of the yard?
Hero, it's just one of those days when you're out there as a pitcher going, oh, I wish I was somewhere anywhere else but on that bump right now. This has the makings of being a long game.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. 1 out, nobody on. Count is 1-2 now. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. At the plate, Todd Frazier. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. No balls and 1 strike. Now the 0-1. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this type of arsenal.
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Next for New York.
Leading off for the Yankees, the right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Luis Aguilar comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. First offering on its way.
Luis
Chopper
Aguilar.
Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. Hit hard to the right side, but foul. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Digging in now for the Yankees, Didi Gregorius. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2. Hit in the air out to center field. Conforto has it in his tracks. 2 gone.
I used to play MVP baseball on PS2. Wow. In level 20 his 2-5.
Something happened. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close, and he offered at it. I'm not sure right now if I'm the pitcher. You could probably throw anything you want up there, and this guy's going to swing at it.
Popped him up. Alonso in foul ground. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Hit him in the face with the ball.
It wasn't a huge
LOL.
offensive day for him. He only had one hit, but he definitely made it count. Put one out of here that ended up being a really important swing of the bat in this one.
I beat the Yankees 6-3.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious New York Mets, 6 runs, 8 hits, 2 errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 19 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please.
MLB The Show has baseball coming your way from Tropicana Field here in St. Petersburg. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the Kansas City Royals and the Tampa Bay Rays. Rays baseball is next. Blake Snell gets the ball for the Rays in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
They're going to have to start calling this guy Blake Nasty. This guy is one of the top pitchers in all of baseball. My opinion, the best stuff from the left side in the game right now. Upper to mid-90s fastball, 95 to 98. Good curveball, good changeup, good slider. He throws any pitch at any time for strikes. He's taken that next step. We're talking about a legitimate Cy Young contender year after year. Blake Snell, as good as anybody in the game right now.
First pitch, 106.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away.
Keep battling, young man. 3
Suck
foul
boost.
balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
The mark of a great pitcher is the ability to put people away when you have 2 strikes on him. He wasn't able to do it to start the game. Let's see if he makes the adjustment.
Whit Merrifield next to hit. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Now a snap throw to first, and the runner back in standing. Mondesi aboard here at first with nobody out. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Time to take a look at the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Mike Fillmore.
Hey, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, one of the most consistent umpires throughout the league. Both pitchers and position players love this guy.
Yeah, I think one of the best in the business. How I judge a good teammate is every day he opens that door. Is he consistent? Can I count on him? Mike Fillmore is the exact same way behind the dish.
The 2-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. Just keeping him close. Line to the right side. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead run's in scoring position now with still nobody out.
Hey, they're seeing this pitcher well right now. They were obviously paying attention in the hitters meeting. He's found a barrel to the first 2 guys to start this game. Now he's got to worry about the middle of the order.
Here's the left fielder Alex Gordon as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Previous history with Blake Snell. He's 0 for 4. The 1-0. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Gordon, a veteran at 35 years of age. This is his 12th season in the big league, so he's put together a really nice career to this point.
Yeah, Matty, this guy has had an amazing career. And you know what? It's a testament to how hard he's worked, the changes he's had to make. This is a game of adjustments, and you don't hang around this long if you're not prepared to make some adjustments along the way.
The 1-2.
I want my
Misses.
50 cents back,
Number
lol.
3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2 ball, 2 strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
None out. Runners at first and second. Oh, it's hit to third.
Is it 75 cents?
To second for 1. On to first, and they get the double play. But boy, was he ever upended at second base. A chance now for a look at the
Pick your team. Yo, P-Rock, that game you saying about fighting and shit, I played that shit before. I think it was in PlayStation 2 or PlayStation 3. And that shit was crazy. In that game, I remember that you could have hit the guy in first play in the first base and run to the second base. That shit was crazy. And then and if you keep on hitting hits and hitting home runs, the bat gets on fire and the ball gets on fire and shit like that. Go crazy. It's a crazy game, but it's fun though. I remember I used to play with my brother-in-law, and when he used to hit, I used to hit him in first. I used to be hitting his player, and so I went to second. That shit is nice. I would like to get it, but like if they do a remaster of that shit is nice. It's fun though. Where's BK? BK was here. Puta, I tested you like I don't know how many times. Hey, you was online. Ignore him, yeah. Okay, press S, bro. If you want the junkies, let's go. Get the junkies. I'm playing with my son. That's the uniforms. I'm playing with my son Hacker, SS Hacker, Twink. How you put ready here? No, I'm doing it. Not even doing nothing.
You're supposed to have a gun from here.
Well, I want to put this pants on. No strikes. Let's do strikes. Fame of the dan. Take a picture. You better take a good picture. Put this on the picture.
BK downloading this game RN.
Yeah, come BK. You need to practice before you come up to play me. I used to be playing good. I was a good one in PS3. I used to play this in PS3 online. And I had 100 something games won, like around 60 something losses. So, and I get it. I'll be doing, I swing at every ball when it's when I lose the timing. But when I go back to the timing, forget about it.
It figures to be a wet one, but
the
we'll
game
have
is tricky.
baseball for
It
you
puts
on
the ball
MLB
like
Network
lag.
nonetheless.
When you pitch
Today,
in,
we've got a good
you throw the
matchup
ball,
ahead
it puts
between
you
the
lag.
New York
It's like that.
and the
Oh, it's hard for
New
you to
York
pitch.
Mets.
You gotta mess
It's
with you. Can't mess with the mind. You gotta like.
Next on MLB
My cousin
Network.
says that it's part of the game. No. It's tricky. They don't want you to keep on winning.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The third baseman.
First pitch coming.
But I got
Here it
a
is.
perfect game on one of my friends in PS3.
Sends that one out of play for strike one.
No, it wasn't PS3, but PS3.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line towards center field. Conforto is there, and he has it for the first out.
By the way,
Now
my
to the
kid
plate,
doesn't play
Giancarlo
baseball.
Stanton,
He's not a
as he'll
baseball
get his
player.
first opportunity in this one.
He played with me a couple of times, but he don't
Here's the
pay
first
attention
pitch
to
to
the
him.
game. He's like 100%.
Weak grounder back to the mound. And quickly there are two away. Here's Didi Gregorius. Head-to-head history with Marcus Stroman. He's got 8 hits in 28 tries. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Fouled off. Here's another 0-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Standing in, Jeff McNeil. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder, number 6.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2.
You see, that check swing, that be happening a lot. Out of check, I was going to hit that ball. Check swing.
With yet another.
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter, the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back to back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
That's something that happens a lot.
Next to the bats, Ahmed Rosario. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in.
Remember, you always gotta let the pitcher throw pitches, so his arms get tired.
And he takes strike 2.
So
these are the
you gotta take strike.
Flat out frustrate you. You
gotta make contact
with a plan to work the count, and now you find yourself down 0-2, scratching your head because every quadrant's open for the pitcher now.
Keep contact. Even though you're not gonna hit, keep the contact.
High and deep down the left field line.
Make pitches.
And that will end up a foul ball. Turned to, it's off the third base bag. And this will get all the way to the wall now. And now this will get over the wall. Now the line out there for a ground rule double. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Home run hitter
has a reputation
from
as a
this year.
strike thrower, although that doesn't often result in a ton of strikeouts.
It's something you gotta know. You gotta know how to use
with
it.
a low walk total and ball in play a lot.
Matty, he's what they call today one of those pitch to contact kind of guys. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He relies a lot on his defense. One of the keys, he's not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. With that said, he needs some defense behind him because he's not going to get a whole lot of swings and misses.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Smoke toward the hole. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And the runner will score from second.
Press L1 so you can throw the ball.
Safely at third.
I wouldn't do a home run in the park, but I don't want to.
So stepping in, Robinson Cano, and the Mets with an opportunity for more damage here in the first. First delivery to him on the way. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here. 0-1.
The thing about the game is the timing.
Cano waiting on the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Conforto stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. Weak grounder down the first baseline.
Big point for 20.
Now a check swing. Did he go around? No.
Nah, that check swing I did it. Not like the other one.
The 1-2. Check swing as he pops this one onto the right side. Encarnacion is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. J.D. Davis the next at bat. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first, and an important pitch there as they get out of the inning before things explode. Leading off the inning, Torres.
He's a jam, helps you a lot.
To get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a
if it
couple
takes
of
time,
runs, but
it
it's
takes it
really
by
key
itself.
for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a swing and a miss as they
Fuck, I
start
hit
him
him.
out on a pitch well inside.
I don't
for
use
strike one.
Dorman that much. I don't know how to pitch that much.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
So the first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. Here's the first pitch to him. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. One out, nobody on.
So this batters, you're not going to be pitching a fastball. If you pitch a fastball, make sure you don't put it right in the middle.
Behind 0-2 now.
There's a player that you can't hit high balls, so you already know that a high ball for him is going to be a damage.
Fouled away. That was swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2
Aaron Judge is a batter that he hits low ball in real life.
He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pulls the bunt attempt back, but it's in there for strike one.
Yo, this is a home run hitter.
These two teams are in different leagues, they do play each other every year because of the crosstown rivalry, and it's always pretty fun.
Yeah, for the players, Matt, they love it. Not only is there more on the line than usual, like bragging rights, but they're not having to stay at hotels.
And the throw is in time.
Oh my God, I was so fucking close to get a hit with that bunt. I was like, what the fuck? I hit with a fucking bunt. You know the people that play the Dutch that shit. They be bunting and bunting and bunting to get a run.
One of the
Fucking
keys
hate
to
that.
securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Now the pitch. Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first down. So striding in, Todd Frazier.
Todd Frazier.
Here comes the first pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Hit in the air down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Which pitch he has? Oh, cannot go.
Popped him up. Torres is calling for
Roll.
it. And that's the second out of the inning. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Marcus Stroman.
Marcus Stroman.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Well
out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Hey, I don't know what happened in between innings, but he went down that tunnel with a few of his teammates and some coaches and found a way to regroup because he's been really good this second inning. After going out in the first, I thought it was going to be a super short out.
And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swung on and missed, and that's the final. So digging in now, Brett Gardner, 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate.
Was it?
The windup and the 0-1. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. Fastball got him looking as that had 2-seam action on it. 1 gone. One out here in the Yankees' third inning. And up next, the catcher, Austin Romine. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Popped up. Alonso is there for it. And he makes the catch for the second out. So now the pitcher for the Yankees, Masahiro Tanaka. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one.
Step out of the box and wash that one off, because that was an ugly swing.
Swing and a miss. That one tied him up. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over.
I bet you they're playing with the Yankees, right? Second game with the Yankees. Second game of today.
Number 6.
First, I won 63. Hey,
Tanaka gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. Liner toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And the Mets have something going with nobody out. It's a leadoff double. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple.
I'm not going for a double when you stay with the ball in the hand.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Ahmed Rosario. He scored a run.
What are you doing? Yeah, bro. You can play me if you want to. That's what it's about.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And
I'm taking this as a practice. Then when I get to my league, then I'll tell you it's going to be good. You know, when I make my team.
But a run is in to score away from the play.
Because what I'm doing, I'm unlocking players
coming to the plate,
to make a good team.
First offering on its way.
Ooh.
And that's waved at and missed for
Nice
strike
pitch.
one. Alonso brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against right-handed pitching. Some guys don't drive the ball as well when facing a pitcher who throws from the same side that they swing the bat, but that's certainly not the case here.
Yeah, this guy.
What the heck? He dropped the ball.
Right-handed pitching. You know, some guys like the ball in, coming towards him, and that's exactly what the righty-on-righty matchup presents itself. A 2-seamer in, a 4-seamer that leaks out over the plate, a hanging breaking ball. This guy seems to absolutely hammer those.
And that's high for a ball, 1-0. A ball and a strike. Two and one. Nipped the corner. 2-2.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
Right side, but it's well fouled. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up.
Nope. No. What are you trying to walk him?
And another interesting decision here is they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now. Next up from New York, Robinson Cano. He popped out in his first trip. A little tardy there.
I was very late.
Awfully close with the slider there.
Got a good picture there.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all in the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
In with it is Stanton, and that's going to hold that runner at third base. Nowhere to go as he's tagged out between third and
I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I'm running away and doing stupid shit.
And the run will come across to score from second, and they open it up to 4-0.
They're trying to get the runner back from second. The other one tried to run.
J.D. Davis, runner in scoring position with Scar. Smoke toward third.
Throw it first.
And he off-balance.
Oh my God, he's so slow.
And a high degree of difficulty on
He's
that
so
one as
freaking
this side is
slow.
retired. Heading forward now, DJ LeMahieu as we begin the top of the fourth.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you
run, keep running, bro.
And set the table for the big
boys. First. You got to press L2 to run.
Coming to the plate now, Giancarlo Stanton.
And if you see the bases is with the single.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And this will work as a sacrifice as they get the out at first, but the runner moves into scoring position at second base.
That's for the Yankees.
Here's the first pitch to him. Runner goes for third. 1 the count.
Doesn't feel base, huh?
Snap throw behind the runner at second. But he dives back safely. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Going back on it at the track. But he can't get to it.
But he's so super gonna get that ball.
Second as it hops over the wall for a ground rule double. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. That one catches the edge of the zone, called a strike. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Yeah, look at the ball.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1.
He's a low ball hitter.
And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. And he's bunting here with 2 strikes and 2 out, and he misses and likely.
I don't know what you were trying to do. You cannot do that when you got 2 strikes.
Ready now, Wilson Ramos hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Yeah, he slowed over it.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and standing in a power threat in Todd Frazier, the third baseman. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
Wow, what I'm doing.
Big problems here to start this at-bat.
Yeah, I know.
It's 0-2 now. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Swing by Frazier, and this one sends soaring to left field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Digging in to try it again, Marcus Stroman. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Now he'll try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gardner is there. And that's the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. So 2 are gone in the Mets half of the fourth. And that'll bring in Jeff McNeil. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that will fall in front of Stanton. It's a base hit. Hack on another here as the runner scores from second. Throw to third, but he's in there. As a run will score on the play as well. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. No balls and a strike to count. From the belt, kicks and deals. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. The bouncer to the left side. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Edwin Encarnacion now 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. away here with the bases empty. And up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner. Hard hit ball to second. Cano has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Ready for another chance. Austin Romine. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over.
Behind 0-2 now.
We'll put it in the middle, see what he can do.
Hot shot to third. Frazier is there. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Digging in once again, Peter Alonso, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th.
Number 20.
And look out as that one sails behind him. A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman. Fastball called strike. 1-2. Tanaka into his motion. Here it is on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Gardner is right there. 1 down.
I thought it left.
That would be the 4-hole Michael Conforto. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time.
And they'll have to kind of come after him this time. No good reason for walking him right here.
And now a swing and a miss.
I still need
That's what
to
you
get
call
more
establishing the
concentration
inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Swing and a line drive. Foul. It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5. A swing by Conforto, and this is driven to deep right. Judge ranging back to the track. On the warning track, he
Oh my
makes
God, I
the
can't
catch.
believe it.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. Cano waits on the first pitch.
Need to get one.
A shot to first
my
base
God.
and caught there to end the inning.
2 good pitches, but no, this all. They did win far though.
Cameron Maybin will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Number 38. Cameron Maybin.
The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. McNeil facing back. He's there and records the first
nice
down.
one.
Digging in and
Oh,
looking
was a
for
hit.
more. DJ LeMahieu, 1 for 2 in the ballgame
Close.
thus far. First pitch on its way. Hit sharply on the
What the hell?
ground.
There was nobody
And
there.
that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
What the fuck is wrong with you? You sleeping? I'm right to the hole, bro.
Giancarlo Stanton now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Runners on first with 1 down. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Good breaking ball right there. Good hard slider. The count now 0-2. He's getting deep into the outing, but his slider is still staying sharp. He doesn't look at all like he's starting to tire. He looks as good now as he did early on in the game.
And they'll go to short play to retire the side.
Ooh, goal. They'll stop pausing it all the time, bro, because you have to go out. Hurry up.
Aroldis Chapman is going to get the call, and something of a surprising move here is they're
what the heck? He's a closer.
in the
He put the closer in? He's a closer. He's a lad.
J.D. Davis. He'll be the
Anyway,
first to
dang.
play for the Mets in their half of the
You
sixth.
got to put a closer when the game is going to finish before end. But, what is it?
He's set. Here it comes.
Wow.
And here's a fastball called for strike one.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate.
Oh,
There you go, Chapman.
Crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back.
Meet the
This
power
ball is
from the
gone.
Mets.
So the bases are clear now.
Doesn't matter the 100 miles per hour ball.
Veteran catcher Wilson Ramos. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there, it's 0-1.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
There to take it is Gregorius for the first down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Todd Frazier. One run in and one gone.
Whoa.
So far this inning. Oh, this one is hit a ton out to center.
Boom.
Racing back to center fielder. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. And he'll pull into second with one away.
Oh my God, Chapman, you're going to be dead.
Digging in, Marcus Stroman. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First pitch coming, here it is. Just got a piece of it.
Something,
as
you
it's
could hit
fouled back.
something. There you go, contact.
And he popped him up. Gregorius into shallow center. He gets there, and that's the second out. So the lineup flips over and digging in. Jeff McNeil tripled home run last time through, so we'll see what he's got in store here. Now a flare out to left center, and nobody can get there in time. Base hit. He'll come home with it, and it's not in time. He's safe. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. Striding in, Ahmed Rosario. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Shot on the ground is short. Gregorius with a sliding stop. Great job to make a play.
That was a big hit anyway, guys. The time is fast. He ain't got no time to go.
Now at the plate, Peter Alonso. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Strike one to start the at-bat. 7 runs, 11 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Fouled off. And a quick step off here, hoping to catch that runner leaning, but he's back easily.
What are you doing?
And a bluff move here to first, but it won't draw a throw. Swing, high drive, left
I say who wanted to see that run, but it's not coming.
Still ranging back.
Boom!
On a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Michael Conforto. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Whoa!
To the right side.
Oh, you got him! Can't believe from the
As
outside.
the inning will draw to a close.
Good.
Welcome back to City
Five
Field in
on in.
Flushing. This one pretty much all over, but the shouting as we check our game summary to see how we've gotten to where we are. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here, but also the offense is obviously not picking anything up today.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Torres goes down for the first out in the 7th inning. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike 1. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it.
Go.
And they'll flip it to the pitcher.
Oh, yes.
Stepping in, Edwin Encarnacion. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matt. He got got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
2 out, nobody on. Loud contact there, but it's well foul.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do it.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. Pitch on the way.
The second baseman.
And he can't get out of the way there. So the leadoff man will be aboard to
What
open
the
up the
heck?
inning.
Oh god, you get drink water and outside and got my characters on the floor.
He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Shot toward right center. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. Cano is on his way home. Long throw to the plate. And he's in there safely as a run will score on the play as well. Starting pitching, so obviously important to a team's success, and a great performance given here in this one by the fella you see on your screen. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really stood out to me in this one, guys. Absolutely electric stuff on the mound, and he racked up 10 strikeouts because of it. Solid performance as he leads his guys to victory.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious New York Mets, 11 runs, 13 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. The winning pitcher is Marcus Stroman. The loss goes to Masahiro Tanaka. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 30 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon at
another W.
41,922. The Mets thank you for your continued support and remind you to please get home safely.
Again as 2W. GG. MOG thumbs up. I gotta go out, but I'll be back later for MLB games. GG, MOG thumbs up, MOG fire.
I'm out.
Now from the windy city of Chicago, baseball from beautiful Wrigley Field. Today we'll see a contest from the National League Central between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Chicago Cubs. It's Cubs baseball next on the show. John Lester is the man towing the rubber for the Cubs in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Leading off,
here's Matt Carpenter. He will lead this one off today. Now the first pitch here from Lester. And the first pitch of the afternoon misses for ball 1, and that's how things get underway here at Wrigley.
First pitch, 107.
The 1-0 delivery. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Our temperature at first pitch, and even 70 degrees here this afternoon. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses, ball 2. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Lester's ready. Here's the 2-2. And another foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Is swung on and missed, strike 3. Now a chance to look at the starting 9 for the visiting St. Louis Cardinals. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, I love what Matt Carpenter brings to the table for this team. He comes into this one having taken the starter deep in 3 prior at-bats. That's a pretty good indicator that he likes facing this guy, and he sees the ball well out of his hand. He could be in for a big game.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that'll bring in the Illinois State product, Paul DeYoung. First pitch coming. Here it is. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. One out, nobody on. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
All right, let's take a step back right here. He's down 1-2, 3 fastballs in a row. There is no way he's throwing him a 4th.
Fouled away. Another 1-2 delivery. And he fouls this one off. Just getting things underway here at Wrigley. And it's fouled away.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Schwarber has it in his sights, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Batting third, the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. His past history against John Lester. He's batting .500, 6 for 12. He's taken him deep once. First pitch of the at-bat. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Clyde Washington.
You know, D-Row, he is a pitcher's best friend, Clyde Washington. Down in the strike zone, he'll definitely call that ball right at the knees.
If he's consistent with it, Dan, which Clyde always is, I'm okay with it.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
1-1 on its way from Lester. Bounce to first. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there. Off-speed pitch down in the zone. You thought he would set that up pretty well. The previous pitch was a real good fastball up.
Yeah, I think the hitter was sitting all over that one, Dan. I really do. He saw that fastball up for show. I think he thought to himself, here comes the off-speed.
And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag, and he'll get back in safely. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
To 1-2 now. The 1-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Almora will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. A solid start to this one for John Lester. It's the Cardinals 0. Cubs coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Miles Michaelis will be towing the rubber for the Cardinals. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, as you can see, he's a tall drink of water out there, especially on the mound. That can really work to your advantage because you work on more of a downhill plane and you typically get more extension to the plate on your release. The key, though, is that he has to be out front with his release point or he'll be more likely to miss up in the zone.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Zobrist.
0-1 the count. The windup and the 0-1. Drilled to the right side, and that is through into right field for a single.
Batting second, the third baseman, Chris.
The next Cub up, Chris Bryant. Here comes the first pitch. 0-1.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch in on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Fouled off. Bryant is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
Relay to Goldie, and that gets him as well. A double play. And a chance now from the north side of Chicago to check out the Cubs starting lineup. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, Matty, they got to love the production they're getting out of the leadoff spot right now. This guy hit over 300 last year, and man, it was impressive. Just hitting over 300 is really something special to look at. He's a consistent hitter. I love watching his approach. He doesn't make a lot of mistakes. He'll be there again this year if he continues to stay within himself.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
Here's the first pitch to him. In there, 0-1. One and one, the count to the Cubs' first baseman. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that'll get by and on through towards the wall. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
Here's Javier Baez. And a bouncing ball, foul. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Ready with the 0-1. Line to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. Rizzo ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. And the run will score as the Cubs strike first to lead it 1-0.
Wow, you rarely see this guy give up more than a hit an inning, and he's already given up 3 here. It's too early to be concerned, but you do have to keep an eye on him moving forward. He's a pro, though, so he's capable of turning things around in a hurry.
Into the box, Kyle Schwarber, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Hey, make a pitch right here and get out of this. Get the boys in the dugout and regroup a little bit. 1 run is not going to kill you.
Bit of an ill-advised swing that time as that ball got in on him. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. And not what he wanted to do there, is now they'll need 4 outs to get out of this inning.
Wilson. John Barrett.
So in now for Chicago, Wilson Contreras. And a great chance here for the Cubbies to add on in just the first inning. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Got him reaching for the first pitch as this is pushed foul off to the right. 0-1. Baez over at second. Schwarber at first. 2 out in the inning. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
Well, he's in a bit of hot water in this first inning, but if he can start throwing his slider effectively like that, he has a lot better chance of settling into this game.
Here's the 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. The 2-2. Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. Pretty forceful about it, too. And the inning is over. Only one in the inning for the Cubs. Second inning coming up here at Wrigley. It's the Cubs 1 and the Cardinals nothing. Stepping in for the Cardinals, Dexter Fowler. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Dexter Fowler.
Lester has his target. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But this is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Yes, it will. It'll be a leadoff single.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Row. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike one.
Practice and play me if you're good. Subscribe and send me a friend request. My Gamerdag gets ONFIREED on PS4.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Nobody out. Runner on first. Runner's going. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Hayward. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Okay, here's how the Cubbies are lining up defensively. And let's focus on Anthony Rizzo. Not only a Gold Glove winner, this guy has won a Platinum Glove, bailing out his infielders time and time again with his soft hands and feel for the game.
Into the box now, Colton Wong. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Now the first pitch here from Lester. A ball and no strikes. Second inning here as the Cubs lead this one early 1-0.